Alan, it wasn't a beat today, but a real spirit performance for the final day of the season.
It was for parts of the game. I didn't think it was for the whole of the game. I think the occasion might have got to some of the lads a little bit. They were a little bit tense, and you can see the pitch. It wasn't great to play football, and we tried to play a little bit. And we could have, on another day, I think we could have been 2-0 up. The marginal, if they were offside, we couldn't tell from where we were. But on another day, you get them and you're 2-0 up, but then we give a sloppy goal away. Then we're fighting. We start. I change it a little bit and we get back in the game, and a sloppy second goal to say the least. I don't know what was going on when we were on the front foot. For some reason we're fanning on with the ball too much at the back again and end off costing with a second goal. But you've got to give these lads credit. The amount of games we've played recently, when the journey we've had to do this morning, leaving at 9 o'clock this morning there, and to put that shift in at the end there, that last 20 minutes, where I think everyone could see that we deserved something from the game. And on another day we could have probably won the game. But it wasn't to be. It was nice coming into the game where there was something to play for. It was just... we've had a great season, didn't get us wrong, we've had a great season, but it's still tinged with a little bit of disappointment not getting there, because we were so close when we were flying high. But injuries it makes a massive problem for a club like us. I've got to give credit to the lads after all this. I've got to, because they've worked ever so hard. Difficult circumstances at times, but I think we deserve something out of this game today. We probably deserved the win, but I think it didn't matter in the end because results went against Wales.
Did you go into half time? At half time, the results were going for, and obviously you're 1-0 down. Was that a tough sort of
the
team
half time
talk?
team talk was easy.
Was it?
It was. There's a result. It's in your hands.
Look at Alan.
That's it. Cheers,
Spot,
pal.
I'm sorry.
It was one of them. It was just in our hands, and that's what I said to the lads. But I think that got to them. I think you could see the first 10 minutes of the second half, the lads were a little bit tense again. They've got to try and raise the game when situations are like that, and that's something that I've got to try and instill into the lads and get them to learn that way. But I think I think everyone would say the fans were fantastic today, absolutely outstanding, and it's a shame we haven't sent them away with a win, but at least it wasn't a defeat.
And the fans have obviously turned up in the numbers today, and they've wore fancy dress. How great have they been this season?
They're special. They are absolutely special, these lot. That's in a good way, by the way, because the different class. You come and you see that it gives you a massive lift, and if we can get the atmosphere at home games as well, because sometimes it is a little bit flat, but if we can get the atmosphere rocking, and it works both ways, you need the performance in the fans, but if we can get that atmosphere at home, it's a hard place to come, Croft Park, and that's the other part we've got, is the geography side of it. Yeah. Trying to attract players to travel that extra 2-hour journey from Darlington to Blyth. You've got to try and convince them, and it is tough, but these fans, you can hear them, the different class, and I would love nothing better than to get them into the playoffs.